Good morning, St. Paul's. Today is Wednesday, April 15th, and you are watching Wolf TV, bringing you the latest news, sports, entertainment, and everything in between. We are live, and we have a great show for you today. Here are the announcements for today. Come out and support the Marion Players in their production of The Addams Family. Shows are this Thursday and Friday, and next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The Fix-It Club will meet Thursday at lunch in room 202. This weekend is our crawfish cook-off. We have a few reminders. All students must pay admission, unless you are an official pre-approved volunteer. Please verify with Coach Nastasi if you have any questions. Also, the grass lot behind the gym is off limits Thursday and Friday. The senior lot must be cleared immediately after school on Friday. It's time for fate to weave its fortune. Today's challenger is, once again, Benton McCrary. If you have courage, then come to the Wolf TV studio on the first floor of Benilde in the library now. And now it's time for some happy birthdays. We wish a very special day to the following Wolves: Leo McIver and Wolf TV's very own Bennett Dupont. Happy birthday, everyone. Here at Wolf TV, we wish you a great day and good fortune. To start off, we will take a look at the speeches for this year's Student Council elections. Voting will begin right after, so be sure to choose the candidates you want. Ballots were sent to student emails. And now, let's hear the speeches.
Hey everyone, I'm Jackson Katsorkis, and I'm running for Philanthropy Coordinator. As Philanthropy Coordinator, my goal is to make sure that our school events are well organized and successful. Our school has a lot of potential to make a big impact on the community, but we just need more structure and coordination, which I know I can help out with. Also, I want to try and get the school more involved with giving back. I know lots of people want to volunteer for things or need service hours but don't know where to start. And as Philanthropy Coordinator, I can make sure that people are on the right track by organizing events to help out. I'd really appreciate your vote and support. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Charles Richard, and I will be your Student Body Secretary for the 2026-2027 school year. I have been a member of Student Council for 3 years at St. Paul's, and have also recently been appointed as Student Council Secretary of District 2. As Secretary, I will try my absolute best to serve the student body however I can, both in the remainder of this year and during all of next year. I can promise a wide variety of good and fresh ideas, such as strategies for a better result in challenge, new themes for football games, interesting pep rally games, and a whole lot more. Executive Board has always been a goal of mine, and now that I'm on it, you can always expect me to be at my best, ready to serve the student body and community, as well as take on any challenges and obstacles that come my way. I will not take this position for granted and will accept all the responsibilities that come with it. If anyone has anything they wish to take up to the Student Council, don't hesitate to ask me, and I'll try my best to make your voice heard to the Council. Thank you. Let's make this year a great one.
Hi, I'm Bobby Cease, and I'm running to be your Student Body Vice President. You may be wondering how I can make next year better than ever. This is how. I will work extra hard alongside the Executive Board to make events like dances, pep rallies, and sporting events much better, more enjoyable, and entertaining. I am especially committed to make sure that we will win Challenge next year. I am determined to help connect the student body with the faculty and staff to make next year one of the best years possible. In order to make all of these exciting things happen, I will need your help and your vote. Vote Bobby Cease.
Hi, I'm Caleb Bank, and I'm running for your Student Body President. You may or may not already know me, but I'll tell you here what I will do for you. If elected to this position, I will ensure that events such as pep rallies, school dances, intramural games, and themes for sporting events will be superior to all those in past years. Not only this, but I am resolved to make sure we do not lose the challenge day again. To bring these ideas into fruition, I will employ the assistance of the executive and class officials around me and keep a strong relationship with faculty and administration. This strong teamwork, along with my ability to get things done, will make it so that the promises I made here will not fall empty. Now, I hope you all vote, and when you do, vote Caleb Bank.
Good morning, St. Paul students. My name is Christopher LeBeau, and I am speaking to you today because I am running for Executive Board President. First, let me assure you that I'm not just another guy who wants to run for office just to put it on my resume. I want to be the guy you approach and tell me your ideas. Whenever you see me, no matter where it is, make sure to talk to me. I want to know what you want for this school, because it would be a pretty boring place if you didn't have any input. I want to lead by example. I want to show people what it means to be a St. Paul student. My goal is that whenever someone hears the words St. Paul's, they don't think negatively about us as a school, but rather say, those students are the best in all of Louisiana. Galatians 5:13 says, serve one another humbly in love. I want to serve you, my fellow students, with my time, energy, and effort. I have a special place in my heart for St. Paul's, and I want the absolute best for this school. I believe I can bring out the best in our students whenever we need to step up for a specific cause, such as a charity drive or service project. I want to lead the school closer to Christ than it ever has before. I have served on the student council as an elected officer for the past 2 years. This past year's executive board has taught me many things about how to lead this school in the right way. I believe this very valuable experience has fully prepared me to take on this position. When you vote for me, you're trusting me to lead. You're choosing someone who will listen, serve, and represent you every day. If you want a leader who puts students first, vote Chris LeBeau for Student Body President.
Once again, polls close at 3 p.m. Teachers, please allow students to use their phones to vote. Now let's look at today's news. A powerful super typhoon is charging across the Pacific Ocean and is expected to strike the northern Mariana Islands, bringing destructive winds, flooding, and potentially long-lasting power outages. The National Weather Service says Super Typhoon Sinlaku is currently producing sustained winds of 173 miles per hour, making it the strongest storm on Earth so far this year. The islands of Rota, Tinlan, and Saipan are bracing for a Category 4 or 5 landfall, with emergency crews warning residents to shelter and prepare for widespread damage. Nearby Guam, a major U.S. military hub, is under a tropical storm warning and could see damaging winds as the system passes. Military officials in Guam have ordered personnel to secure facilities and shelter in place. Sinlaku's track places it directly over some of the most remote U.S. communities in the Pacific, raising concerns about recovery efforts once the storm passes.
The French Quarter Festival kicks off tomorrow with a star-studded lineup, food, attractions, and more. The festival goes through Sunday, but the music is not only news. The festival will be held at a brand new site on the Mississippi River, in Goldring-Woldenberg Riverfront Park at Governor Nichols Wharf. The French Quarter Festival will feature 300 musical acts and shows. Headliners include P.J. Morton, Irma Thomas, and Cyril Neville. The city is also cracking down on safety, with officials meeting at City Hall on Monday to discuss road closures, parking, and plans in case of severe weather, although none is predicted for this weekend. It's a busy 2 weeks in the city, with the Jazz Festival coming up next weekend after the French Quarter Festival. Now here comes Wolf TV Trivia.
Now let's look at today's sports news. This Saturday, the Rugby Wolves will travel to City Park for the first round of the playoffs against Brother Martin Crusaders once more. Although the Wolves have come short past the 2 times, the Wolves are looking to completely turn around their offense. The Wolves had their first last week practice to really hit down all the skills every day. They should be hitting the field every day to work on coming with speed and agility. Tries are expected to come from key players Lane Hamaker, Hunter Flouse, Brady Flanagan, and kicks from Lane Hamaker and others. Wish the Wolves good luck, as it will be close, but they will be ready to come out on top to head to the finals. More key players, Sean Parker, Hunter Bentley, Eli Underwood, Luke Kucha, and Chris Curtis are expected to be the Scouts.
In a little over a year, our very own St. Paul's Wolves baseball team has had a tremendous turnaround. The Wolves had a total of 10 wins last season, but something clicked this season and the boys got hot. The Wolves finished their season 20-8 with a lot of significant wins, going into the playoffs as the 11th seed. The Wolves earned the first round bye, but still will have a tough road to the state championship. Throughout the season, multiple players stood out for the Wolves. With such a big senior class, there was plenty of contribution all around from the upperclassmen. Some youngsters stood out, though, as Jude Reason, Bradley Stugger, and Blake Kelsey had amazing seasons. The Wolves look to stay hot going into the playoffs and build off of their great regular season. Now it's time for Song of the Day.
I'm giving up on trying to sell you things that you ain't buying. So move, I've made up my mind. Time is running out. Make a move. Oh, we can go on. Do you understand? It's all in your head. It's your move.
Now let's take a look at the world of entertainment and other things. The next entry in the Metro series will be officially revealed on Thursday during an Xbox First Look showcase dedicated to the title. Metro 2039 will be the first new installment in the post-apocalyptic first-person shooter franchise since 2019's Metro Exodus. Set in the ruins of a Moscow devastated by biological and nuclear warfare, the games follow survivors navigating the dangers of the Metro tunnels and the hostile surface above. Metro 2039 will be the fourth mainline entry in the series. While Metro 2039 is not being positioned as an Xbox exclusive, Microsoft emphasized the long-standing relationship between the platform and the franchise, saying Xbox has always been a home for the series, and we're honored to continue that relationship by bringing you a first look at this next exciting chapter. The broadcast on Thursday, April 16th will feature a world premiere presentation of Metro 2039, streaming at 12 noon on Xbox's YouTube channel.
It was a big weekend for Darth Maul as the new Disney Plus series Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord officially dropped. The show, which takes place after Star Wars The Clone Wars, follows Maul as he tries to rebuild his criminal empire. It's a darker, more villain-focused story than most Star Wars shows, and critics have been extremely positive so far. The series currently holds a 100% score on Rotten Tomatoes, with many reviewers praising its acting, storytelling, and deeper look into Maul as a character. The animation style is also getting a lot of love, with critics saying it's one of the most visually unique Star Wars projects ever. Not everything is perfect though. Some reviewers mentioned that the pacing can be a little slow, especially with how much backstory is packed into each episode. Still, overall reception has been strong, with many calling it one of the best recent Star Wars series, and a must-watch for fans of the franchise.
It's time for another live round of King of the Streets. The current King of the Street is Lewis Green in his third match. Fighters, enjoy your struggle.
Welcome back to King of the Streets. We got Lewis in his third match, taking on the challenger, Benton McCrary. Well, we got Lewis with Chun-Li and Benton with Ken.
Alright, so we're choosing our attack levels right now. Going down. I'm gonna choose our stage.
Where are we going, guys?
We're going to Thailand.
Thailand.
Alright, round one. Alright, immediately start off with some punches and some kicks.
These guys are whiffing, kicking at nothing. Well, we're getting a few hits in.
Getting very up close and personal. Oh, the throw?
Grab. Let's see if he can come back from this.
Oh,
Second,
the corner.
puts him in the corner.
Can he get out of the corner? Oh.
What a nail biter, folks. Benton takes round one.
We're going to round 2 now. Another throw.
Another throw, puts him in the corner.
Oh, but he throws him on the
An
ground.
answer for him, and the dizzy. Ooh, poor punish.
Another throw on the ground. Very deadly.
Wow.
And the throw on the ground gets the win.
Lewis, man, he's evolving as he plays. He's figuring out the throws. Going to round 3 for it all. Let's see if Lewis can hold on to his 2-game win streak.
Another throw on the ground. That seems to be his specialty.
Another throw. Benton's got to do something to chip away this health bar. Oof. Looking unlikely. Let's see if he can. Lewis
Wait,
can
he's
close
getting
out the
a call. Oh.
match. All he needs is one more hit. Oof. And he gets it. Lewis takes game 3, takes the series. He has now humbled Benton McCrary.
Handshake. That's our show for today, Wolves. Thanks for watching Wolf TV, and until next time, let's make it a great day.